What is up, everybody? Welcome to HotMakes. I'm Nerdy J, aka Jim from the Edge of Tech, and I'm here alone. There's no one over here. Shannon let us know between last week and this week that she will no longer be hanging out with us. She has got so much going on, so much on her plate, some really cool, exciting things coming up for her. That she is accepted to do, and she doesn't have a lot of time to put in, and she wanted to make sure she could put either 100% into this or kind of move on to where she can put 100% in and focus on her goals. So Shannon, we did offer Shannon to come say hi and goodbye and all that. She couldn't make it tonight, but Shannon, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for hanging out with us pretty much most of this year so far, and we've had a ton of fun, and we really appreciate everything you do. I cannot wait. We collectively as a community here can't wait to see what you do next. I know behind the scenes you've kind of told us what's going on, and we can't wait to see that. So when you're ready to share, we'll be watching on your socials. But Shannon, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being an awesome co-host, and we look forward to seeing what is coming. Again, thank you. We miss you, and we will miss you. And pop in and say hi, even if it's in the chats or whatever you got to do. But don't forget us when you're, big time. With that being said, we're going to hang out with Caleb and Sarah tonight. We're going to have some fun with them. Don't forget, everything you see HotMakes wise will be a link in the description below. And you can check out the Google Doc. Look for episode 112 to see everything we show tonight in HotMakes. We have some cool segments. We have a little Makers News, some Hot or Not, of course. And if you want to throw out to the Oreo Cookie Fund, whatever you want to call it, there's a link to the PayPal in the description below as well. So feel free to hit that up. Without further ado, Caleb and Sarah, how you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I know we gave Geary the night off, so it's just going to be us humans tonight. So there's that.
We put him on low power mode. He's still playing. We're still expecting him to play sound effects every now and then.
But he's literally just been beeping at us just incessantly. He just has a lot to say, and he's in time off right now.
Yes, for sure. I see some comments. I got my Music Dad says, "Hey, how we doing?" Also, Death Racers. Yes, we're going to talk about Death Racers tonight, and I'm super pumped about that. But yeah, we're just hanging out tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff going, and also don't forget. We are kind of everywhere. We're on the Facebooks, we're on the YouTubes, and we're on our Twitch channel. If you're out there on our Twitch channel, hello, and welcome as well. So I don't know if any of us are manning the Twitch, to be 100% honest. We probably should. I don't know how. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So we should probably check that out. But
Twitch was one of those things that we added as like we should probably do this, but we don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah. Definitely not. Hard. Right. Tell us how we can get the files to make a Death Racer. All you have to do is go check out the real Sam Prentice, his channel. He has a video on that. He explains everything, where to get the files and all the good stuff. We could probably find that link to you to that video. We can do that too. And I think he did a video that shows all the stuff, all the cool stuff. Actually, I have mine is still sitting here, so we can check that out. That's the good old Death Racer. I have the Joel head on mine. So yeah, that was mine. So yeah, Death Racers. We're gonna talk about that.
I just popped the link in the chat, but obviously don't go watch that until we're done with the show.
Yeah. Save it for later. Save it for later.
Save it for later.
I'm amazed that your Death Racer is still in one piece.
It is mostly.
Mostly.
I'm not going to say the motors turn anymore, but it is one piece.
It's okay. You don't need the motors to turn. That's not an important part. That's just cosmetic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This was the Joel head that Sam created for Joel, and I had I just printed it while we were at Murph quick. But yeah, we got a lot of really cool stuff today. I think we got some makers news going on. Like I said, we got a hot or not, and I'm pretty pumped about those two things. I got a ton. I pulled a ton of HotMakes tonight.
You did.
Saw some previews, probably in the thumbnail and in the little promo for the channel.
And I had to pull them up, but I tried my best not to actually look at them tonight, so that I can be as surprised as everybody else. But
I haven't seen any of them, and I'm thrilled.
Nice.
Every time we bring something on, I have no idea what it is, but I'm always like, that's so cool.
Nice. Someone asked me how the lightsaber dubbed out. How's the lightsaber build? I'll show you if you give me a second. I'll go grab it in a minute. Also, some of astute viewers might remember this from last week. This is my new Snape wand.
Did you fix it?
I may or may have not almost started my hair on fire last week. By pointing it and doing the things with it.
It's all that hairspray.
There's no hairspray, but this is what it does.
Dude, wow.
Do it again.
It's a fireball,
that
fireball in the studio.
Dude, last time it just had a little spark.
Yeah.
This time it just shot a fireball across your studio.
That was definitely a fireball.
How does that work? Hang on. How does that work?
This is a fireball. It's magic. Duh. Insinuendo.
Science here?
I forgot what it really was. I forgot the actual spell. But yeah. I could show you the hilt too. Take it away for a second. I'll be right back.
What?
Oh, it's our turn.
You just your version of take it away.
This is what happens. This is what happens when Gary's not here.
Yeah. He's putting us on the spot.
So we've actually recently been printing something.
We have?
I play D&D a lot, and we recently found a file for a collapsible. Where did it go? Where did you?
I don't know where it went. I didn't move it.
I think I know where it is.
Okay. She thinks she knows where it is.
Tower.
She thinks she knows where it is. Oh no, you found it.
Collapsible clock tower.
Collapsible dice towers. So check this out.
Nice.
It comes with. The light's making it.
If only there was a camera.
There we go. You can see that's the tray. It's got a brick pattern inside.
That's awesome.
This is the cool guy.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome?
So it prints in 5 pieces, and it has a really cool locking system, so it doesn't just go down on its own. And I'm so excited. This is our most recent print, and I love it.
Nice. That looks pretty cool. I absolutely love the Fate's End dice towers. So if you need me to hook you up with one, I could definitely print one and hook you up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, this is how far I got. The video's coming soon.
Forget my dice tower.
There's a battery in there.
Look at that.
The board is almost in. It would have been in, except for I didn't have something. So you'll have to watch the video to figure that out. And then, spoiler alert. Whoa, we have lights, and the button is it's super hard to see close here, but the button is NeoPixel. The lights are NeoPixel, and it's not programmed at all. But
that's awesome.
It does things, and it needs to be programmed still. It needs to be all the things that I got to build the blade still. Haven't got that far, There's a little speaker in the bottom. That's how you hear the things, like, you know. And then, you know, when you shut it off.
I'm so jealous.
Okay, that's really cool.
I'm so jealous.
I'm not going to show you. You have to watch the video. That's all I'm going to say, because we'll just put it this way. My solder skills are not amazing. And
do you have the magic hands?
Oh,
does that help?
Well, you edit my videos, and you know how my hands are. They're like this.
Man,
what is that? Just
a
good old flap.
You used a camera slider and a little gimbal for like 3 videos, and then went back to handheld. So now I just make jokes about it. Shaky cam.
Oh, I used a camera slider on the gimbal, and I still shook. So
it's like found footage stuff.
Yeah, David, that's awesome. Yes, I did. It was a lot of soldering, a lot of really tiny soldering, and you know what? I didn't do bad. It worked. It all fired up. The sound was on, and the lights came on. That's all that matters.
No sparks.
I need to button this thing up, close it, so I never have to open it again until I put a battery in it, and then you know, and then go from there. But I think David Wilson said, wait till Tristan sees that. Yes, he's gonna love it. I'm actually thinking about building him one, a little one. Let's see, put those noises in the death racer. As long as you don't have the magic smoke, no magic smoke, thank God.
We need a death racer that has like a TIE fighter pod, like cockpit pod in the middle, and like wings on it, and it makes this noise.
It's gonna. I feel like that would get damaged so quickly, even more quickly than his did during that race.
I was about to say
that is totally a dig.
Yeah,
that is 100%. Y'all, you guys should have seen his face. The absolute frustration on everyone's face. Like, Sam Prentice is having the best time of his life. He's had pancakes. He's ready to go. Everyone else is furious.
Was his face in the video? I think, because I remember standing there, and he showed
so
up.
Proud.
By the time he showed up, like half of them were broken already, because everybody just got started without waiting for everybody to show up. And
when I did,
you put yours down, and 30 seconds later it was broken, and you're
no,
all right.
I wasn't there for the start because I broke it before we started.
That's right.
That's I had to go pit stop it to come back, and then it happened.
He literally had to run about 2 miles. A mile to the table to fix it, a mile back, and he comes back and he's out of breath, and everybody's
it was awesome. Joel's battle, it was like in a pile of parts. There was nothing left. It was amazing.
My favorite.
It was amazing.
I swear, Joel went the MacGyver route, and he held us together with like a Band-Aid and some chewing gum.
It was a lot of gloop.
You just gotta look at it right.
And some screws.
It was like 90% gloop.
Yeah.
That stuff works. It works.
well,
we had some.
If his death racer was supposed to be an advertisement for gloop, I don't know.
Right. Well, if we would just dumped gloop on it and just let it all harden, it might have been better.
Hey, I got to sit in the chair, so it's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
That was a cool chair.
Yeah.
Was it the same chair that Jim put together? Yeah, that's true.
No.
Joel was getting it today.
Yeah. It was awesome. Let's see. You think this is my public picture? You can read it for free. What? Oh, the link is in the. Oh, here you go. That he's talking about the death racers.
Oh, gotcha.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, check out the post. We don't worry. I got some cool stuff going, but we got some cool news. I think we should jump into that. And so how about some makers news? Let's do
it. News.
Yeah.
Makers news.
Well, you're right. It must be some sort of plastic.
All right. The first thing I got today, the first thing we got is the Prusa XL update. This came out on the 5th, so like 10 days ago.
Gotta move. I want to see that.
But we did not do an update yet on this. And I think this definitely deserves a little bit talking. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. It's basically kind of an update saying, hey, because of the world, because of parts not coming in, because of shipments not showing up, the XL is delayed pretty far. They barely, I think they may have just got enough to build the 100 test machines they wanted. I know Murph Joe told us that he didn't even have enough parts for the 100 test machines that he wants, and it looks like as of this, he probably has those, because it says I believe it says that they got the parts and they're going to start building those in here. And, one of the things is that due to the unavailability of major components, it may take up to 6 months to fulfill day one pre-orders. So it's going to be a while if you ordered a Prusa XL. Not saying it won't be worth it, but it's definitely going to be a wait. Maybe this time next year, you guys will start seeing more and more of them out there. I know if they can get the parts, I'm pretty sure as I went through down here, they talked about some really cool upgrades they're doing with the next extruder, changing that because of some part issues. And they talked about, let's see, I want to find this. Hardware updates are going to make it go. The changes are going to be faster, stuff like that. The new segmented heat bed is really cool. So it'll be able to tell in the Prusa slicer where you're going to print and only heat up the part of the bed that's going to be
cool.
used. So that's really cool.
The panels in Portal.
Yeah.
Right, in Portal. I agree. That's kind of funny, but yeah, it'll only heat up the area where your print is going to be, which is really cool because it'll be able to tell that in Prusa slicer. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's going to save a lot of energy too, just heating up sections instead of the whole thing.
And they're working on
llama.
Are there separate build surfaces for each chunk of bed?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be one. I don't know this. Maybe someone can answer if they know it, but I think
I feel like there would have to be.
I think there's one, and it'll only heat up the area that's going to be, used.
So you'll still have some heat like dissipation out. So it's not like it'll be just that section, but it'll still save some energy.
Yeah, it'll definitely it'll save some energy.
But what's the point of that?
It'll save energy, so you only have to heat up maybe this part of the bed instead of this, or that kind of thing. I think it's a cool idea. I like the idea because
to prevent warping too.
And
heat up speed up the heat up process.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wish I could speed up the cooldown process because I'm like, I want to touch it right limits. The second it raises off the print, I'm like, let me take it.
So we've seen so many printers that have like different versions of like auto eject mechanisms, but have we seen a printer that has fans next to the bed that kick on after the print is over to just cool the bed down faster?
Cool it down? I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't think we've seen that yet.
I mean, that's
I did that manually.
I don't know. I'm not sure if you want to. It might cause plastic like shrinkage, that kind of thing, if you cool it too fast.
That makes a lot of sense.
You don't want shrinkage. Shrinkage is not good.
It's
it's one plate with segmented heater pads. That's what I thought. Also, it looks like they're working on the bed mesh leveling and changing. They're changing a faster tool. Testing a faster tool changing speed from 10 seconds to like 3 to 4 seconds. So here's kind of a drop it in. Let's see if I can show this. And then go grab that one. It's gonna be awesome and fast.
I like how you pulled that up and it was the same.
It didn't help at all. I know. I'm sorry. So right here at the very bottom,
like it's supposed to be XL. Like
right. At the very bottom, he says, we're about to start building a batch of nearly 100 XL 3D printers so the internal beta testing can run at full speed. All the major components from manufacturing should start arriving in the coming weeks, months, and years at this point. We're just basically waiting for our suppliers to fulfill orders placed in previous months. So they're just about ready to build 100 so they can start, the beta testing can run at full speed. I know he talked about that at Murph. But if you're looking at the XL, it's going to be a while, but it looks like they're doing, some cool stuff behind the scenes, and it'll be a cool machine when it comes out. It'll be, I'm pretty.
You just have to wait for greatness. And I think this is one of those times that waiting really is the investment you need to make.
Right.
I just want to see those bed panels move individually like the Portal panels. So like maybe if you're printing something small, it will print in that spot and then lower it and then print another spot and lower it.
Right.
Keep it out of the way.
There you go. I tend to take the flex bed off and spin it around so it's full. I can just imagine.
That's a good
I can imagine like pizza. He's just like, some people drop them in the fridge. Some people, I guess I'm very seldomly next to my printer when it stops. So by the time I get to it, usually it's ready to go. But I can definitely
see. You don't sit there and watch it until it's done.
No.
Like I start print and like 8 hours later, I'm still sitting there watching it.
Yeah, I have to remind him how to breathe. Sometimes I'm like, hey, listen.
I don't sleep.
Right?
No, he doesn't.
I love it.
Print, eat sometimes.
The fun part is even when the print fails, I sit there and watch it finish the bird's nest just because it's fun.
Who doesn't love spaghetti?
Speaking of bird's nest, we have a bird's nest on tonight.
Oh, we do.
Glass
You
bed,
are correct.
Yeah. So the next cool thing in the makers news comes to us. Someone asked for the link earlier to build a death racer. This was posted on the social medias, and this is the wrong link. But here, we'll just play it anyway. I put the wrong one here, but I'm good with this because that means.
Are you looking for the one that was spinning?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You ready? Let's see.
Yeah.
So fast.
Now this is pod racing.
We're not going to be able to control these things. This is the next generation. This is the pro version where it has brushless motors, and I'm gonna tell you, just by looking at this thing, it's gonna be ridiculous.
That thing's got
unless you're tripod, then it'll just go as fast as the original ones did.
Man.
I don't know if he's with us tonight, but I hope so.
Tripod out for blood right now, man.
No, this is going to be awesome.
So would the pro version of tripods, is that what you're saying? The pro version of tripods would move as fast as the normal version?
Mine, the original. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you notice? I didn't notice this until later. Did you notice that Tripod's Death Racer only had one leg on it?
It did.
Yep.
And that ended up becoming a problem because it wasn't able to hold itself on the seat. It ended up flopping off, and the leg got in the track.
He made dead eye contact with me, and I don't know if he remembers. It started going in circles, and then his racer just kind of popped off. We made dead eye contact, and he goes.
I love it. But yeah,
remember that because I remember acutely.
So that's in a cool news thing. The pro is coming. I'm not sure if it's out for sure or not. Oh, here we go. First tests are done. Video out tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, he put out a video. That's right. Now I remember. Here, check this out.
Forget your blender. You can print one of these guys. Jeez.
I wish I had a Tasmanian devil sound effect.
Yeah, if you had the little stick, if you had the what do you call it, mace on the end of this thing, that would hurt.
Oh man,
the battle bots thing. You could easily make this a battle bot.
We need to get Mitch in here to add an iron plow to the front or something.
Yes, we need to get Angus back on and talk about the little bots, battle bot things that he's making. He's making the little ones.
We need to.
Yes. I'll hit him up and we'll see if we can get him in pretty next week or two here.
So I'm really wondering about pieces that can clip on the top instead of a racer. If you could make it have it give it a shell like a little crab, and it comes at you just. But I wonder what other kind of riders and what customizations you could put on it to make it just so yours. It could be so cool.
I think there could be a ton of cool. Sorry, I'm just opening another screen here. There could be a ton of cool, different mods. I mean, I'm thinking chainsaw.
Yes.
Maybe I could throw these wands on the end of it. Shoot fireballs.
Dude, they're 3D printed. Just mount a heat gun to the front of one of them. That's the worst weapon possible.
I'm over here I want it to look like a funky little crustacean, and they're like, I want melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want Krusty Krab. We want David Wilson, just a heads up, I filmed a video with something you sent me, and it is in editing. So there's
I like that idea though, adding props to one of them so that it flies like a drone.
Drill bits, someone said.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it lifts up.
Drill bits?
Yeah.
No.
So if you have a really good aim, you can slowly disassemble the other ones on the track.
You have to go after tripods. His is the slowest. It's
Oh, dang.
We really love you. We talk about you so much because we love you. I promise.
You can just set that drill in first gear and you can still go for it.
Right. Nothing wrong with Krusty. No.
It's
so good. So we also have a hot or not, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pull this screen back up. We'll call it Makers News because
Okay.
no matter what, this is gonna be hot, and this has to do with Polymaker, and the Death Racers. So here you go. If you're going to ERRF with a Death Racer and you're looking for a filament sponsor, Polymaker is gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
So I just saw this and they're probably like, what are you doing? But like, you have to be going to ERRF first and show them that you're going to ERRF, I think. And then, check this out. Go to the Discord, discord.polymaker.com. I can get that in the link. We'll put it in the link of the video. Is that cool? Actually, I'll just post it. I don't.
Do you want me to?
There you go.
Did you pop it in there? Yeah, you did. Look at that.
So the thing is, this is pretty awesome. So they sponsored mine original, and I printed it.
I love that benchy topper
out of Polymaker. Even the TPU tracks and everything's printed out of Polymaker, and I really appreciate that. We had a lot of fun at Murph with the Death Racers, and
yours looks good, Jim. Looks like it's a lot of fun to drive. Have you been practicing on it?
Well, it has to drive for that to happen.
So it all looks like a nice firm plastic. What is the tread made out of? I never
it is TPU.
I don't remember what TPU stands for, but yeah, it's like a rubbery filament.
Floppy filament.
Floppy noodle.
It's the floppy filament. No, it's just softer and it's a lot of fun. But if you're going to ERRF, you want to build one. Now you have no excuse that you don't have the filament. Just check it out. Go talk to Polymaker. Let's get like the biggest ERRF battle we can get. I have the time off for ERRF, but I have not made any other accommodations yet. So I'm trying to be there. Just got to clear a couple things first, and then we'll go from there. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be there. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I made one with a little screen on the head and a little camera, and I was piloting it like remotely from at home because I can't afford to go to Murph, the time or the money, or ERRF, the time or the money. Yeah. I wonder if I could just do it remotely with like a little screen with my face on.
Yeah, I'll just let you remote into it or something.
It's gonna have to be extra large.
It's like a one-time use because when you pop the head off, I lose my remote connection, and I can't pilot it anymore.
I don't think this is the best idea he's ever had.
It's not the best idea I've ever had.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna build mine, but that's why mine broke, is because, well, yeah. No, it's super cool. Thank you so much to Polymaker for doing this, and man, it's so cool to see a filament manufacturer like step up like this. We got to get some more skin in the game from other places and like have like a filament battle with the Murph racers. That'd be a lot of fun too.
Apparently Greg's Maker Corner has a FPV Death Racer in the works or something.
Nice.
Ooh,
I could see that. I could see Greg doing that. Definitely, I could see Greg doing that. IO tripod. Yeah. But so super cool. I'm super pumped to say that Polymaker is like stepping up big for the community, and I can't wait to see how many are at ERRF, because it would be amazing if like 50 of these things showed up. It would be a literal like free for all, I think.
It's very rare that that a company that manufactures such a specialty item like 3D printing filament will just say, if you print this one thing, we'll send you some. Yeah, so this is a really great opportunity.
And don't quote me. I don't know like if there's conditions you have to like sign your soul over to the devil,
your firstborn
or something. Yeah.
They don't want Geminis anymore. They don't want Geminis or B+ blood types. It's a no.
It might be something as simple as, if you're making it, they want you to print the Polymaker like side panels.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's advertising technically.
So if you're still here, Polymaker, let us know if there's anything like that. I didn't click on the link yet, so I don't know. Gary would be the ERRF
their Discord, so I don't
most wanted AI.
I would check that out, but I don't want to dig through it right now.
You can ask them yourself on Polymaker Discord.
What's wrong with Geminis?
Ed and other Ed, you both know what's wrong with Geminis. Don't even come at me.
So good.
If you're a Gemini, I guess
there you go.
say. Everybody else is invited.
Oh,
You
so
can
they have
only
to
bring
print.
one half of the Gemini.
I see
so
what's
choose the
going on
better
here.
half.
They have to print the HotMakes side panels to get the free polymaker. No,
Ooh.
I'm just joking.
So I
It'd be
would say
appreciated, though.
it would be fun to put like hot rod flames on it, but Lulzbot already did that.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice Lulzbot, because the logo didn't quite work the way they wanted it to for the side panels? They had hot rod flames on the one side panel, but then on the other side it was reverse, so the flames were going backward.
Nice.
They intended it for it to just.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you
We were
spin.
getting ready for the pro model.
That is exactly what happened. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Happy
awesome.
coincidence.
Oh man, but we got I don't know. It's going to be awesome to see how many show up, and hopefully a lot of people bring some racers, print some, and get some cool free filament from Polymaker. It printed really, really good. I'm going to tell you. I even printed all on the bamboo, and it printed great through there. Unless you ask Sam, because Joel's kept falling apart, and that wasn't the filament. That was the beta test, and Joel's settings. So tripod season needs to step up the game for this next racer.
Is that a joke? Was he making a pun there?
Maybe by
Step up. Okay,
Yeah.
first up, no, I'm not
think-
falling into those traps anymore. I'm not saying anything. Like
I
I'm
think you
gonna
need
have
to-
a censorship email in like 10 minutes.
I'm still waiting
Just how
to
could
see.
you?
I'm still
I
waiting to
think he
see the
needs-
tripod, cosplay or Halloween costume of the leg lamp from Christmas Story.
Yes.
He might have already done that. A little pun there, Caleb.
Yep.
So good. No, what
I
tripod
hope he knows
really
we love
meant
him.
is
We're
he's
not-
actually
yeah.
going to step up the speed a little.
Tripod is single-handedly one of the coolest people we met.
Yeah, he
there.
is.
Fun.
John was pretty awesome, and I appreciate him spending so much time to build mine. I like I told the story. I was like, "Can I help?" And he's like, "Yeah, go back over there." So, he's like, "That's how you help. Just get out of here."
Just go.
It's the classic like creative brief. It's like it costs this much for you to tell me how it's done or how you want it to do, how you want me to do it, and it costs extra if you want to look over my shoulder and tell me how to do it.
Right. Well, I
I
couldn't
love
see
that.
like half the screws that didn't go in. So when mine's like flopping around like this, I was like, now I know what's going on. Tripod. No.
Somebody with like a pointy mustache and like a hat was sneaking in the background and swapped your lube with super glue. Like
Joe Spaniard.
Ew.
For makers
That could
on
be taken
top.
in a lot of different instances. None of
I love it. All right, we got a lot of hot mix to get through. I think we should knock some hot mix out.
let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So the first one we got is from local maker. All right. Local maker Michigan, who's with us today. And I gotta say, local maker Michigan and Travis, you guys send me the most hot makes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody else out there, go tag us. Hashtag hot makes. We want
slacking.
to see your stuff. Yeah. Third try is a charm. Stream to maker deck while we're printing. This is 3D plus silver forge red, and it's on printables. This is a pretty sweet. Is it gargoyle, right?
It looks like it, yeah.
I think that's a gargoyle.
Is it flat in the back, or is it just the way that looks?
It's just
Does anything sit on it?
I think it's the way the wings come across here.
I'm taking a look at the 3D model.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. I'm not
looking
sure.
at
But I don't think it's like a cup holder or something.
Oh
you know.
no, it's the first part of the wings.
Yeah. Yeah,
where
I think
it goes out
right
and then
here.
straight up. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. This
That gargoyle kind of thick.
That gargoyle got something going on, boy. Hang on, I gotta pull
Y'all
this up.
can look at the file.
Hang on, I'm pulling it
That
up.
gargoyle is thicker than a
This
Snickers.
is what is this? Silver Forge Red from 3D Plus. It looks like that 3D Plus. So check that out. What just happened?
I'm showing
there
this.
it is.
This is what it looks like.
It's so cool.
Right, and then boom.
Thick.
Whoa, there's the butt. Yep. We like to call that the butt.
I love 3D prints that have they're so cool to look at, but they're so whimsical.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Oh man, what else we got here? Oh, what just happened? Liz, I have no idea that was crazy. It just refreshed itself. Taking my makes outside for fun, all printed on Maker Deck. They're Photosmint dragons.
Look at that.
Fix 'em Dude, Prillo Tots, and Wexter Mini Akbar. Let's go see here. So there's the little dragon.
Oh.
Oh, look. Oh, every collectively.
Oh.
There you go. Some Prillo Tots. Got to have your Prillo Tots next to your Starbucks. Thanks, Liz.
I love it.
And then in the Mini Akbar. Yes.
Is
So
the
good.
Prillo Emperor Prillo Tot, are the things on the side, are those like Lego stud sized?
Yeah.
So you can plug things in?
Well, I don't know if they're Lego stud size, but I know
Well, I mean,
that's
like
what
if you
they're-
print it at the right scale, it probably is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
I bet you Fix 'em Dude could tell us because he's the one that came up with this.
Liz, 2 questions because
yes.
I love that dragon print. If we can go back and look at it real quick. Perfect. It looks like wood. And I love that I'm getting like
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
like a very fey feel to it.
Yeah.
This would be so cool as just a fixture to be outside or somewhere in a more natural setting.
Honestly, it might be cool to print it in the wood fill filament and then stain it.
Yes, that would be so cool.
Oh, I did a project a while ago where I printed in the that iron filament, and then I put like a chemical combination where I made it rust like really quickly. It'd be cool to print that in like the iron filament and rust it up too.
That would be awesome. Like that,
Yeah.
metal iron filament and rust it out. There you go.
I don't know, something about that organic shape and just it's so cool that you can print that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And everybody's
Also-
digging it too. The Forest Dragons are awesome. The
I'm
Prillo
kind of,
Tots, any of the like the Tots series. Check out Fix 'em Dude's Tots series. We'll call them Tots series.
Dude, give me some of your tots.
Yeah,
Bro.
God, Tina, eat your food.
Tina.
God, eat some
Give me some of your
chapstick.
tots.
Oh my god.
My lips hurt real bad.
Moving on. Oh my god.
You're just jealous because I sit and talk to hot chicks all day.
Oh my
What is it? Hot babes? I can't
Damn,
remember what. I
that's
can't remember the
so
line
bad.
anymore.
We need to
can't
make like
remember.
a vote for Pedro style shirt that's
Yeah.
white with the red cuffs on the
yeah.
sleeves, but in the red letters, we just put something like Oreos and water or like Nerdy
Yeah,
J.
No,
or something.
vote for HotMakes.
Vote for
um,
HotMakes. There we
yes.
go.
Yeah, I
Love
like
it.
that.
Give me your tots.
Can you talk?
Eat your food. Damn it, Tina. Eat your food.
What do we got up next? That
I'm
was
My
so
lips-
cool.
Sorry,
lips
I'm in
hurt
love
real
with that tiny
bad.
little Akbar though.
It's so
All right.
cool. It's so little.
Vote for Pezliz. Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. What we got next? This one comes to us from the Rep Chords.
That guy.
Pooch here
Yeah.
says, "Hey,
I've heard of that guy.
Protopasta,
He's a dork.
do you,
Really
let me try to read this correctly.
Especially in person.
Do you
God.
suffer from friction, restriction, and dusty arbor syndrome when 3D printing your favorite cardboard spools?
How did he know?
There is help. Ask printables.com about, I don't know how to say this, Rotel. We'll go Rotel. After only 2 applications, you'll be spinning free and clean again.
Friction Restriction is my new band name.
Yeah,
Thank
but,
you.
but wait,
Yeah.
there's more. Act today, and you can print these for free. All right.
We
so
need,
here's-
we need this to go like pause and go black and white with a big red X on the screen.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So this is what he's talking about here. This is the Protopasta spools. You throw in the whatever he called these Rototels, I think they're called. So,
Rotel.
correct me if I'm wrong in the chat there.
Rotel.
Rotels.
I don't know. Wasn't that the
Rotel
robot?
everybody,
So much
even the mayor.
smoother.
Look
Wow.
at that.
It's
Very
such a
smooth.
simple print, but it's
Very
extremely
smooth.
helpful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Roteli.
Rotele.
Pooch. How do you say this?
Wasn't that the robot from the Jetsons?
Yes.
Can we just say that you're wrong?
Yes.
Isn't that
Friction
I say I'm
restriction
wrong
ring.
anyway. Friction restriction rings.
Hey!
Oh, here.
RC Maniacs,
Rotel-
welcome to HotMakes, where we just say Jim is wrong all the time.
Yeah. This is the portion where it's called Jim's Wrong.
Jim's wrong. That's what the
that's-
t-shirt should say. That's what
that's
the
the
Vote
whole-
for Pedro shirt should say. Jim's wrong.
The
Jim
whole
is
episode.
perfect.
Yeah, nice work there. Nice work. I love the marketing. Like, hey, Protopasta, do you suffer from friction restriction and Dusty Arbor syndrome? Like,
Dusty
what?
Arbor syndrome.
Yeah.
What is that even? What's it?
I hate when my arbors get dusty.
I know, right?
I mean,
that's what you
yeah.
put lotion on them for.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your lotion for your arbors?
Arbor lotion.
boy.
You buy it at Walgreens.
All right, we're moving on.
Sometimes prescription.
Chris Travis, single knife stand for my Desert Storm veteran knife. The scales are colored identical to the Southwest Asia service medal I received during Desert Storm. Congratulations and thank you for your service, by the way.
So this is okay. So this is like a ceremonial like display
yeah.
knife.
I
That's
love
cool.
that idea.
Look at that. That's pretty
very
sweet.
cool.
Desert Storm veteran and honor those who serve. That's super cool.
That is super cool.
Thank you for sharing it with us because thank you for your service as well. And Southwest Asia Service Medal.
I love that somebody finds something that they want to do and they just print it. That's so cool. Thanks, Ed.
That's from the cardboard scraping off.
Yeah, because when
Okay.
it goes around,
That's Dusty Arbor syndrome.
Oh,
Nice.
I get it. Because cardboard is paper and okay. All right.
Mm.
Putting it together.
Very cool. Very cool. I think your dad's here.
I'm making fun of you.
I know you are. It's okay.
I am doing an episode with Caleb. It's about time to pop this bad boy open.
Are you gonna crack it open?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I saw your dad here, so I had to bring it. You know, it's funny. My Lindsay, my wife, and my little guy were here. We were playing trains, and she sat down here, and she's like, "What is in this bag? This is so cute. You have a little Grogu cup?" And I was like, "Don't open that!" Like
Don't open that.
for
It's
emergencies only.
yeah, that's gonna be like 50 years from now. I'm gonna be like, "Remember this? I need this now."
Right. Check
but
the
Chris
expiration
Travis-
date on
nice
Oreos,
work.
but I feel like they're like the cockroach of food at the same time as like, listen, as Twinkies, they'll survive.
Twinkies.
They'll survive.
I need my
Right.
Twinkies.
They will.
What was that was Zombieland, right?
It was.
Yeah. I want my candy back.
Every time
Andrew,
it's vacuum
all you
sealed.
have to do is if you're on the Twitters, go tweet it, show everybody, and then do hashtag HotMakes, just like you see at the bottom of the screen, and we'll get it on there. That's how. Oh, I guess I got to undo that. There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
And thanks, Mom, for pointing that out. I missed that. Hi, Mom,
Yeah,
by the way.
Thank you
Hi,
so
Mom.
much
Hi, Mom.
for wanting us to show your build. That's so cool.
Heck yeah.
Hang on. Wait. Did you say
Spagooter?
never mind.
There's a
Spagooter.
nest.
We're moving on.
There's a nest. Soften them
Was
up
that-
with some
was that
water.
nest on purpose?
These things are really cool.
made
I
a
hear they can
bird's
control
nest.
your temperature at home.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Nest. Yeah, the Nest thermostats.
Yeah,
Those are
and that's
cool.
thermostats. Yeah.
You put this right around the thermostat, and it controls the temperature. It's crazy.
Uh-huh. Well, the way it works is you can sit on your
Yeah.
couch and you just pull the string and it turns the temperature up and down.
This is like when my great grandpa called a stick the remote control.
Yeah.
You just poke at the TV.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Fancy moving picture machine.
You just push this. You just push this right over your Nest thermostat, and
Yeah.
then the holes in the nest of this allow the air to come through and optimize the temperature in your room.
So
Denise, we need you need to print like there's a vase behind you that's in a really shiny blue filament. You need to
It's
print like a little
gorgeous.
blue bird and just stick that in the nest and put that on a
Yes.
shelf.
Oh,
Yes.
the little blue jay.
That would be adorable.
And this is the FL Sun V400 she's printing this on. Mine hasn't showed up yet. I'm waiting. FL Sun.
I love that she saw the spaghetti like print fail and she went, you know what? I can make that something.
Spool it back up and reprint it. Yes. Yeah. Nest to nest communication. Absolutely. That's what
Oh,
this
I
is.
just had an interesting idea.
Oh boy. Did it
What
hurt?
if we made it? This has nothing to do with HotMakes, so stop me. But I have an idea. What if we made a listen, jerk. Listen.
All right. What if we made a small what?
I'll be back.
All right.
Okay. Hear me out. What if we make a
Do it
smaller?
again.
What? No, don't do it again. What if we made a smaller printer where the input was to like the filament input was to scale where print like extruding out of a 0.5 nozzle would be the equivalent of the smaller printer's 1.5 filament, and you print into the other printer and print like a small thing. Okay, never mind.
A 0.5 nozzle to 1.5.
Yeah, so you take 1.75 filament, you push it into a nozzle, you squirt it out at 0.5, but you squirt it straight into a smaller printer that its a little extruder can take the 0.5 filament.
So you're just
and that's printing something tiny on it.
So literally all you're doing is going through your regular printer with your regular filament.
So you're saying like daisy chain the filaments while it's extruding.
Into a smaller case. Okay.
Yeah.
You mean like a pallet?
Listen,
I will say,
No.
I feel like there are definitely little bitty printers that can work with regular.
I'm pretty sure there was a movie about this.
I think oh boy. The double printer.
Kids is so old.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah.
No, not pallet. I never squirted filament before. Printception.
Ready,
Printception. Yeah. You're proposing a die shrinks, yes.
Thanks, Killer Prince.
If you have if you squirt filament for longer than 4 hours, contact your doctor.
Oh, man. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Nice work, Denise. I love the bird nest, by the way. It fail or not, it turned out awesome. And I 100% agree. We should get you a little bird to put in that thing because that would be amazing. All right, next is another Chris. This was an update to last week's.
Oh yeah. I know. I do.
So this is an update. Update to. I'm not sure what David Wilson is saying. He says E.T. Shannon is back. I'm not sure what that means, David.
Mm-mm.
What does that mean?
I think he meant get Shannon back because Caleb was going off the rails. I love it. Anyways, new addition to I am echoing. New addition to the Iron Man keyboard. I had to do this one from Chris, another one from Chris, because it was a follow-up to last week's Iron Man keyboard. He printed a keycap with the Iron Man mask in it, or he got the keycap with an Iron mask. I'm guessing he got it. I don't think he printed it.
So did he print the mask or the whole thing? Is
Chris, let us know.
That clear?
Let us know, because I think the rest of the keys he bought. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he bought the keyboard and put it together. So I'm not sure if this was a key that he made or that he bought, but it looks really cool.
I almost imagine that he printed the actual mask and then sealed it in resin.
It's in resin for sure.
No, you know what I just realized?
No.
Something I didn't realize then.
I think that's a Lego Iron Man mask.
Are you for real?
I'm pretty sure the proportions kind of line up to it.
The Lego, maybe it could be, and I see the resin here. So yeah, let us know. I think Chris.
It is.
Oh
dude,
my god!
It absolutely is. It's a little Lego Iron Man mask. That's awesome.
And I'm seeing a bubble in there. Can I see a zoom in of that key again?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a bubble or two in there, so it's resin for sure.
It's got to be a resin. Yeah, how cool is
So the question is, did he make it?
I love this.
Did Chris make it, or did he order it? Because now we're all gonna go order them.
I love that. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little Iron Man cable keeper too.
Yeah.
Little cable pal.
Yeah.
Adam, Andrew, you said you finished something cool and you tagged us on. I think you said Instagram. It's been the bane of us for a long time.
Well, we don't really get a whole lot of.
We will find it. We will find it, and we will show it. How about that?
I'm looking for it.
All right. He said hashtag HotMakes. I think he used on Instagram. So local maker Michigan, another drippy bucket finished. This cap tubes shining blue looks like denim, and I'm not kidding. It's streamed on Maker Deck. This is a pretty cool print here. The drippy bucket.
Oh, that's so handy.
Yeah, little bucket, little drippy bucket.
How many pieces does that print in? Is it 3 pieces per? Does it like
Good
snap
question.
together? How does that?
Good question. He's with us. Let us know in the chat. Someone needs a vacuum chamber. Evan and
It's me, I
Caitlin.
need one.
Evan and Caitlin would also tell you mold release or level it. Make sure it's level. The drippy buckets are awesome. Let us know in the chat how many pieces this prints in too. I'm guessing 3 just
I'm
from what I
guessing
see, but
3.
but there's more down here. I don't know if it's part of it.
Andrew, what's your
So let us
well,
know.
never mind. I'm trying to find it.
Yes, it's 3 pieces. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I love drippy buckets. We probably shouldn't go in public saying that.
I would not
Again,
admit
just
that.
running
If
down
the
the
bucket is
street.
dripping for longer
but
than 4 hours.
In this
Contact your
in this environment, it's perfect. Drippy buckets just goes. 1 piece on a bamboo lab. That's true. You could do it in 1 piece. On
Yeah.
a bamboo
You could.
lab. All right,
I'm
next.
still thinking about how cool bamboo is. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Kickstarter is still coming as well. I'm backer 913 or something like that. So I'm still waiting for mine anxiously, and I'll add it to the other two I have. So I'm gonna have a triplets when it actually gets here.
Cool
let's
cat.
see.
How'd you make it?
Sage.
That's the weirdest looking dog I've ever seen. All right.
This is awesome. Sage says I made a 3D printed camera slider. Here are some highlights from the video. Check this out. Caleb,
so
you might
excited.
dig this.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was excited about this one.
Yeah.
What?
Little pulley on there. Whoa.
That's gorgeous.
I love that.
I love the motion tracking on the cat.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
For sure. It's
If
super
you're here,
cool.
what's your cat's name? Sheer curiosity. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I don't know if they're on with us. Sage, 3D Sage.
Well, if you're
let us
here,
know.
I love
Yeah,
your
yeah.
cat, and I love your print.
It's so good. I'm just gonna like all these real quick. Should I say what's your cat's name?
Yes.
Nice work, Sage. I think this is super cool. Let us know. I'm not sure if it's out there for files or anything like that, but if you're watching or someone tags them, ask them if the files are available. We'd love to see it.
I found it, and this is sweet. Do you want me to just send you a link in the chat?
Yeah, either that or pull it up. Let's see it.
Okay. I'm just gonna send you a link in the chat since yours is already up.
That's so cool.
It's super cool. Sorry we missed that, Andrew.
Yeah, that.
Alan.
Oh, I saw this on
Alan Pan.
Reddit, but it was a 3D printing page, so it's my own fault for not realizing.
My mom will love this one. Big fan of snakes.
I love how it says. Somebody
Just
said
joking.
something about giving a snake's legs back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
This-
very uncomfortable.
This.
Where'd him go? Her.
What?
I believe it was a girl python.
What
It's
is
a female ball
happening?
python. Yeah, it's a girl.
Tripod.
What?
Close your eyes.
This could be useful for
Try-
you. Please don't hate me. We really do love you.
I don't even know what to
You do.
say.
Well, she's got her legs back. You can
It's
say
so
you're
good.
welcome. You can say congratulations.
It's so
You
good.
can say that's really creepy.
It makes the most sense. Like, I understand why they did it. There's just something about the tube that feels weird to me. Like,
Okay.
why is it so long?
Because snakes are
Because
long.
The baby is long. You want her to drag?
What do you mean? Yeah,
baby
it's,
is
It feels so
long.
Andrew says
weird.
it's not a snake, it's a lizard now. Good point.
Okay,
Good point.
good point.
It's a bionic
Yeah.
lizard. There you go.
There you go.
She totally was. She was so chill. I wonder how are they piloting it, or is there some way that they get like her muscle contractions down
Look,
her,
Caleb.
like down
The
her
snake should pilot
torso?
it.
That
That would be
snake piloted
amazing if
lizard.
the snake
Yes,
pilot.
this
Lizard
is the
mech
beginning
suit.
But,
of the end of us.
It's a lizard mech suit, and we're all we're all in danger.
My CPU is the neural net processor, a learning computer.
I love it. I love this more than words. This is amazing. This might be the coolest 3D print we've seen this year. This might go up as the top hot make of the year.
I can't think of a cooler print. I can't think of a single reason that you would
Caleb,
use
look,
your
the-
3D
it could have been
printer
even
aside from
longer.
This,
See this?
this
I mean,
is
it could have
top
been.
tier printer usage, people. This is what
Yeah.
success looks like.
I am
So good.
so
I mean, this
like,
is the pinnacle of your like life when you make robotic snake legs. It's like the
feel
guy
like-
who made chicken arms. Nothing you can do could ever top that again in your life. chicken arms.
If you look
snake
further
legs.
down, I love that somebody made like an artist's rendition.
Yeah.
Quick doodle.
This is
Stunning.
like no, hear me out.
Amazing.
This is like the video itself is the Mandalorian, and then the art after that is the credits.
Yeah, right.
It's so cool.
So good.
Alan, thank you so much for printing this. This has made everyone's day
Yeah.
so much
So
better.
taking a snake for a walk in a short tube would be a drag.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Gary,
Gotcha.
a little late.
Gotcha.
we need
But-
we need to see this, but like with a leash on it and like walking down the sidewalk.
What is her
No.
name? What is her
So
favorite color? And is it
Right.
orange?
All
Is
right,
it
we got to keep moving. But
Okay.
this is amazing, by the way. All right, what's next?
orange?
This was really cool. So this was Greg Edwards is an artist. He uses mental canvas to push boundaries of space and time. And I'm just gonna pop this bad boy open and give us a little look here.
This is
Just
so cool.
ridiculous, yeah.
Wow. Is all of this hand drawn on his
It looks like it, yeah.
it
Mhm.
does.
Looks like a Windows tablet of some sort.
What program is that?
It said mental canvas, but I don't know. Look how
Wow.
it's just absolutely crazy.
That's amazing.
I'm looking for the original artist's Instagram account to see if I can find any more information. Yeah, this is definitely their art.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
So good though.
Yeah,
I mean,
they-
I love my favorite at the end right here when he pulls. It's like, well, what do we just see? Now
You
it's
could
just a
still go
square.
through that.
It's so
That's
good.
awesome.
All right, nice work on that.
Love it.
What was it? Greg Edwards. Nice work on that. All right.
Nice.
Next, local Maker Michigan. I had to throw it up there. New Maker Deck sign. So we had to throw that out there for our Maker Deck peeps.
Yeah.
Nice work, local
I
Maker
love that.
Michigan, and I love the colors and I love the design here. This is pretty sweet.
Is Local
Um,
Maker Michigan the one that printed the cards for us at Murph?
No, that was Big Jano. But
Yeah, Big Jano, yeah.
yeah.
But Local Maker Michigan was at
printed
Murph.
the Geary family.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We love them.
So good. All right. Next, Liz B. I love Fat Boy 1271. Sounds like my old AOL handle. It's the waffle cone. I used one of my tulips to look at. I used one of my tulips to look like gelato printed live
Oh,
on Maker
that's so
Deck.
cute.
So good.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
This is cool.
You know what? This could be such a cool little planter if you did a little succulent in there and it
Mhm.
was like the ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Is
Right.
there like a stand that's printed with it to keep it upright, or
I don't know. There's a printables thing here, so we'll have to go check that out. Barnacle says, I thought this was edible. Yeah, it looks edible. So nice work, Liz.
I wonder what
So
he's up
good.
very pretty?
And Fat Boy 1271, nice waffle cone.
Good job.
David makes stuff. I've uploaded a few more end cap options so you can spiralize the Octet Snap Struct construction kit. Wow, that was a lot of words.
Yeah.
Are you
This is phenomenal. The Octet Truss is a geometric pattern used in architectural and structural engineering in the design of lightweight, rigid space frames to use span.
This is
Yeah, there's
so
a lot of
weird.
words. Anyways,
Oh, it's
you
a
put it
puzzle.
together. It does some cool stuff, and it is pretty
Okay.
awesome.
So it
It's
it
on.
goes
It looks like it's
together.
on Things, and then what they did on this. Let me pop this up. There you go. Let me pop this up here.
Look at that.
Oh wow!
So it's okay. So it's like modular. You can
Yeah,
assemble it in different ways.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would love to see like a
Look
little
at
end
that.
table made out of that
Ooh,
framework.
that would
or
be
some,
cool.
Yeah, some kind of support for a surface.
The shape in white, like the shape design of it in white, makes it kind of look like bone, but it's
It
also got the
does.
mechanical properties of like cut puzzle pieces. So it's like
Right.
it's almost like that aliens like Geiger style like cross between mechanical and organic,
It is,
and it's so satisfying to look at.
It is.
I know
cool.
exactly what you're talking about. I totally agree.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So check out Things. It looks like they're on Things. Well, this is just we got to look at this one. There you go.
There's so much
Spiralized
going on.
Octet Truss modular snap struts. There you
That's
go.
cool.
I love
So
that.
there you go. Check it out. Find Dave Makes stuff, and you got to go check this out because it's pretty dang cool. All right, what do we got next here?
Oh,
Rob Ives, Spotty Dog paper animation. Okay.
I love these.
yeah.
What are they?
Yeah.
What are they called? They're called it's not
Cool
animatronics.
things that move.
No. There's a term for it.
I'm sure there is.
There's
Yeah.
somebody in the chat could probably help us.
For a
but there's
while, like
term
the
for it.
whale went. There was a whale. There was some cool stuff.
Yeah.
And this is
one-
all paper craft?
This one looks
Yeah.
like it's made out of paper. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, that's driving me nuts. Automaton. There it is.
There you go. It's
Automaton.
Yeah,
automaton. There you go.
That would
There
be
you go.
considered an automaton.
Yep. I love.
You
stuff.
remember?
I love repeats.
Mhm.
You remember you used to do that. What was it called? Where you take the paper and you fold it. and-
Origami?
yeah. Take that origami. Check out this.
Take that origami.
All right. Last but not least, another tag here. Simon, I'm sorry, I cannot say your last name. It's not going to happen. Built a mechanical model of a car out of wood. It's not just pistons moving up and down in a drilled block of wood. The model is a V8 with a working transmission, a differential, and a clutch.
That is so cool.
All out of wood. Here you go. So you got a little key. He starts it. It's
I
so
love
good. You
it.
can turn on my sound. It sounds awesome.
I just turned on your sound, but if you didn't share your screen with sound, it's not
I
playing.
did.
For us. Oh, yeah, it's not playing for us.
What?
Can you hear it?
No, I just
Oh,
turned it
darn
on
it.
and you can't hear it.
I love a V engine just like anyone else, but being able to see one that's handcrafted out of wood is just it hits different. That is so cool.
It's so good. It starts up, it runs. You can shift it.
Here,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna switch over to mine to see if we can hear the sound.
There you go.
Can you
Now
guys
we
hear
can
that?
it. Yeah.
Wow.
I love how you can hear it revving too
Yeah.
when it hits the accelerator. Oh man,
It's so good.
Have you been able to test it, like actually test it driving on its own yet? Or is it
Right?
still stationary?
I'm not sure.
That's so cool.
Simon Snesko will have to let us know.
I'm looking at the link that they
There's-
posted.
Yeah. All right. Last but not least, Andrew shared this with us. This is a Gizmo,
So
And-
cute.
Gizmo and Stripe Gremlins. This is phenomenal, by the way. I love the Gremlins, and
Classic.
this is what happens when you give me water after midnight. If you don't know that joke, go watch the Gremlins because Gizmo is the best Furby ever.
I have
No.
a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
As somebody who loves like 80s pop culture movies that everybody talks about, I haven't seen Gremlins.
So we lost another
Listen.
member of the show today.
Huge Back to the Future fan,
I'm
huge
joking.
Ghostbusters fan, never seen Gremlins.
You got to watch it tonight now.
I will say though,
Gremlins.
Did they ever actually make a Furby out of Gizmo, or was that just
I don't know about that,
It's
but
Furby.
Furbies
or
were
is that just a terrible like,
creepily
Furby I had
similar.
one time when I was
Get out.
Which one came first? Was it Gizmo or was it Gremlins or Furbies that came first?
I
Gremlins.
believe it was Gremlins. Yeah,
You think
Gremlins
so?
was like
Yes.
80s. Yeah, early
Furbies
80s.
were like, yeah.
sick. Do
okay.
not fact check me. Don't do it. Let me believe what I want to
This
believe.
is
Okay.
awesome. This is awesome.
awesome.
That's all I got to say.
Very cool.
I couldn't
Watch
so-
it Christmas. Yeah,
About it.
I have not
Are
seen.
there-
Chris Mink says I've not seen ET. How dare you?
E.T. is another
Um,
good one.
That is
Yeah.
a good one.
I
Chris,
love
how
Yoda.
dare you?
Don't watch the whole movie, just the barroom scene. Yeah, that's true too. So nice work there. This print is phenomenal, by the way. I love it.
So smooth.
So yeah, Furbies were 90s. Yeah, for sure. Furbies were 90s.
Absolutely. I remember having
So
one that we took the batteries out of. It was still talking in the hall closet. That was not
Yeah.
a fever dream. My mom remembers that one. It's terrible.
Oh man, I'm gonna get some Furbies and put them in my background now.
Do have you seen somebody has made these things where it's like they take the Furby and they disassemble it into its individual parts and they make like a shadow box that's like an exploded mechanical view of all the Furby components.
I was thinking about the Furby centipede thing, but that's another fever dream. I can't guarantee that's real or not.
I'm just making sure. I'm just checking us. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I don't know if Furbies talk when they don't have batteries in them, but I know I had one and it was annoying.
Ours did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they don't. So yeah, they had a Gizmo that talked when it, but it wasn't much of a Furby. Yeah, I love that. Yeah,
Gremlins was a documentary. I didn't know if you knew that, but
that's about to be another fever dream. Why is this happening?
It's fiction. It's fiction for sure. All right, guys, we got to get flowing. It is late. I know we're running late and there's other shows coming up, but check us out. Thank you so much for being here. Caleb and Sarah, thank you for jumping in. We had a lot of fun tonight. And yeah, Shannon, we'll miss you. And we will hopefully see some really cool stuff. So don't stop tagging HotMakes. We want to see where you're going in the future for sure. Everybody else, we will see you next week, 6 p.m. Central, same bat time, same Furby channel. And,
no! That's terrible.
No.
Caleb's gonna go watch the Gremlins, so we gotta get off the thing here, and he's gonna make sure that happens. But yeah, everybody else, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Check out, there's more shows tonight. I know there's a bunch of shows after us every Monday, so go check them all out. I can't name them all because off the top of my head, but have fun with that, and we will see you next week. And I probably have a fun guest for next week too. I don't know about, but I'm not sure if it's fun as Caleb and Sarah, but we'll find out.
It's impossible.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking. Try. You guys were a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Anything else from Caleb? You guys want to say anything?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to be on. I had so much fun being able to look at all the cool HotMakes with everyone.
Heck yeah. Usually you're in the background doing cool projects. So there's that.
Yeah. Painting and doing all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah.
I got something I'll probably end up tagging for next week.
There you go. I like it. Does it involve scissors and a snip?
No.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you guys later.
Well, that's even creepier.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.